Please, God, tell me I am back. I think I am. Right now I'm using my old Yeti. I got a computer crashed. I got to get into my full body tracking. So give me a couple minutes, please.
You are troubleshooting if
Hey Shell, hey Joe, hey Tibbs. God, this is like the first time it's ever crashed on me that hard as soon as I start stream. I wonder how well you guys can hear me from like over here. Oh shit, I didn't turn them on. Honestly, I gave up on elbow tracking. It seems it's been way too much of a hassle to get it down right. But I mean, I got legs working. That's pretty goddamn good. Has it been 10 seconds yet? I don't remember. I should redo this starting soon screens because it's still the cat girl look. And I fit dog girl more. Well, I mean, cat girls are basic these days. Dog girls new and exciting, sorta. Oh, I can't wait to get that group instance open. Just sit down and yap. Shit! Forgot to open the SlimeVR server, so my trackers were on. I was waiting for them, but they weren't connecting to my computer. Okay, the server's open. What's the battery life at? My lowest one is at 58%, and my highest one is at 82%. But I mean, that is to be expected. The lower battery ones, hey Raj, the lower battery ones are like the ones that have the extensions on them. So my feet and my chest trackers tend to have lower battery life. Oh, why is it in top chat? I don't want to see top chat. I want live chat. Okay, face the camera or the not camera. You guys would love the view. YouTube would ban me. I meant face the microphone to me. Hopefully it's not too quiet or echoey. Right foot. You're glowing, right? My God, I was ready to start on time. I promise. God, now I'm worried that it's going to happen again as soon as I boot up VRChat. Shit, that's not upside down. No. Okay. That one's on. Correct. Oh, I think I know a segment I can talk about this stream. I'm gonna have to go back and That's fine. Eh, damn it. Basically, with the trackers I have right now, they go straight onto skin. They get the best grip that way. Which thigh is this? Left thigh. And by left thigh, they actually mean knee. Turn that to the side. I might genuinely cry if it crashes again. I really hope it doesn't. I hope that was a one-time thing. Okay, 2 more to attach. I have a total of 8 devices I gotta strap to myself. And every time they disconnect from my computer, I gotta start this process all over again. So there have been nights where I'm hanging out in VRChat in full body, and then it just decides, yeah, I'm not going to connect anymore. So then I just go back to half body. But good lord, do I love full body tracking. What the fuck is that? What? What the fuck is what? I don't think I said anything out of pocket. I heard a pong noise. That might have been the Velcro strap. Okay, I'm gonna be quiet for a little bit, and then hopefully you guys will start hearing VRChat, and it doesn't crash on me. Come on, no crashing. Please, please, please. Please, no crashing. VRChat is loading up, I promise. Oh, that shouldn't be sitting on my nipples. Should be just above it. Oh my god, I gotta log in. Okay, that mute. Okay, that mic is still unmuted. But wait, no, not settings. Okay, VRChat has loaded. You having a cheeseburger? Nice. No inaudible pong noise like some people would. Like something made a connection. Oh yeah, that was probably just by slimes getting set up. Yeah, sweet. I need chat. Are you? Found you. Okay, now. Okay, I'm actually in VR right now, but they're making me log in, and I have a long password. You guys don't get to see that. I like to be transparent, not that transparent. I don't know how well you guys can hear me mumbling. Fuck. I'm not even drunk anymore. I'm a little high though. Kinda high. I'm not zooted, but not sober. Hacker voice, I'm in. Oh, right. I should have put on a whatever. Okay, before I actually hop into the one instance, I gotta do my calibrations. I'd make Garrus proud, wouldn't I? Perfect. Okay, instance I'm in. Briley Suite. New instance. Group instance. My group. Not Friends Plus. It's not that I don't trust you guys. It's that I potentially don't trust your friends. Nothing personal. More. Oh yeah, I should doing all right. Like, how clearly can you guys hear me? Am I cutting in too much or cutting out too much? I should just turn that on.
Switch over to that. Where is it? Oh shit, did I copy that? No, the computer restarted. Please don't be a copyright song. I mean, if it's just a copyright claim, I don't care. It's the strikes I'm worried about. Okay. Full body's still working. No. Bro. Okay, so no back noise? That sucks. Oh yeah, like camera. What the hell is Eden 9? Check my bio has invited you to Eden 9. Fuck off. I don't know you. That's my purse. Camera. That's what I wanted. There. Okay, unfortunately... What did... I just hit my microphone. Okay, can you guys hear me? Yeah, you guys should be able to hear me now. Turn my mic down because I am peeking. No, don't fucking right click. There, how about that? Is that fine? That looks better. Okay, the area where my video player is that isn't working right now for some reason. Where's my camera? There's my camera. There you guys. Okay, the area with my video player that is not working right now for whatever reason. It has a lot of red because of the fireplace. I haven't turned that down yet. So let's go find somewhere else to hang out. There is a pool over there. Uh, this lighting is usually pretty good. Pretty reliable stuff. Okay, where am I actually in the world? IRL, not off, not online. See what happens. Chat? Oh wait, do I? Why is that not updating? Like I was seeing chat, and then after you said cheeseburger, it stopped updating. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna close that. If I can't see chat, I get much sads. Okay. Where do I? Oh shit. No, yeah, these controllers are going. Cats should not walk around me when I'm live. Because I cannot see them. I just see the world. Had to reset it. Yeah, like I have a pop-out version of chat, so I can just have just the chat in my VR. Words are hard. I got floating chat. I should record. I don't have it set up to auto start recording. Honestly, I probably should. Okay. There's that. Gotham. No. Onto the bed. The boy is being a little gremlin. Should have given Kitty cheeseburger. Ugh, bro, I would love a cheeseburger right now. Okay, yeah, that's all safe for work stuff. You see the black screen up top? That's actually supposed to be the video player, but it's not working. I have no idea why. I did get that video player issue earlier. Um, I went to go jump into the Just Dance world, and then, well, video error. Please reinstall VRChat to fix the issue. I don't know. Reinstalling VRChat fixed the issue. I got my video player working before, and then literally last night I was just at a rave, and it worked fine. I load up today, and maybe I need to update the prefab. Itchy nose. VRChat is still crashing for you? Bro, that's rough. Gotta get some kind of upgrade then, I guess. Swear to God, if it's the copyright Puritans existing. No, it's not the copyright Puritans existing. It's just some kind of bug with VRChat. Also, we for those that weren't at last stream, we did figure out something that turns out there's a limit you can show from YouTube chat on stream. So that's disappointing. Okay. I want to take you guys and shift you. Wait. No. This way. Wait, no, that's the entrance right there. So in case somebody does join in a less than YouTube friendly. Wait, let's just show this. You can see my Nido King in the background. And a little bit of the Nido Queen. How far can I back up? To about here. I guess it's time to do the flying. No. Yes. I'm standing on a cushion. No. I should do better with cinematography. I know a decent amount. I definitely try to keep the rule of thirds, and I don't like it being that high up. Okay, that's not bad. I just don't want to be standing in a cushion. Oh wait, I can also just grab the Damn it. I kind of don't like that my gestures are set to the right hand to change my facial expressions. I kind of want it to be on my left hand because I use my right hand way more than my left. Okay. Yeah, right about there's good. At least for me. Oh man, I can't even show you guys, or I can't even really show off the avatar that I was using. Well, I mean, I can show you guys, but it doesn't have audio link going. Love that picture with you lay back. That one? Yeah, I love that one too. Though I didn't make the scene, I just threw in my model onto it. There are a lot of scenes like that with Koikatsu you can just get. And then this one is Y'shtola from a cutscene. And this one is me in Final Fantasy XIV with my Chocobo. I actually have a different one that I want to put up. I think I'm going to replace the Chocobo one. No, I definitely want to keep Y'shtola sipping. But I have a screen from going to get channel membership in like a week or two. Nice. I would greatly appreciate that. But I'd just like to remind people that sending me money, super chats, memberships, that's not putting food on my table. It typically I actually try to funnel it back into the channel. But I appreciate every little bit of support. I hope no notifications are going on right now because I haven't heard anything. Also, I'm in the ground. Okay, that's like you guys should see the heel. God, it's so hard to figure out. Damn it. Wait. Okay, I just turned on the mirror right there so I can actually get a better. Because, like, I don't care if I'm slightly floating above the ground, if it's like millimeter or whatever. I just don't want to be having my feet go through the ground, you know? Made Chocobo? Yeah, yeah. I actually think I called that Chocobo Beep. It's kind of funny because my wife always refers to me as Beep. Anytime she is talking to some of her friends, some of my friends, my family, whatever, she just says, "Oh yeah, Beep is working until this time." Never once explained it to people. Everybody always knows who she's talking about. And then when I was like, "Hey babe, I'm trying to think of what should I call my following whatnot. I kinda like the ring of Briley's bitches, but not everybody's cool with being one of the bitches. However, beep worked pretty well for, well, gender neutral referencing people. So you guys are my beeps, and I am her beep." That's kind of how that one came together. I don't know if I've actually mentioned that on stream. Oh my god, there's a lot of shit in the process. Okay, I have something on my mind recently that I'm pretty torn with. Briley's bitches kind of goes hard. No, that's what I was thinking. But like I also don't want to make people feel like I don't know, not everybody's cool with being called a bitch. I am, it's who it's a bit of who I am. I try to be friendly to good people. Okay, that mirror is actually a little distracting. To me, anyways. I There. That's a bit better. Oh yeah, I should turn on lens visibility so I can actually see the camera easily. There. I got distracted again. I also want my camera. Okay. Because I got the preview or like the camera in VRChat right here. Chat right here. And then the actual camera over there. But right here is the preview that you guys get to see. And honestly, you guys see higher quality than I do. I would say I'm like late PS2, early PS3 graphics for I did my calibration wrong. Late PS2, early PS3 graphics for what I see. It's not super anti-alias kind of thing, but I mean, looking at my model, it don't look too bad. Mirrors, not too bad. The lowest quality is this little screen preview, and honestly, I don't mind that. The important thing is the spout or whatever. The important thing is what you guys see on stream, and let me actually double check. All right, turn that. Oh, thank God. I was getting paranoid. The chat stopped updating. Also, like the stream if you haven't. Helps out a ton. What was I going to do? OBS. What? Why am I... I'm sorry to subjugate you guys to the body horror. Jesus Christ. Okay, note to self, don't reorient which way my shit's facing that way. T-pose to assert dominance. Oh my god. You guys can see the model shifting back and forward, but you can't see the trackers. No, No, that's not good. So it looks like I gotta do... Okay, standard like this. Full reset. Okay, that looks like it's good. Okay. Calibrations. T-pose to assert dominance. Stand correct. I didn't quite get the legs right. Because, like, I'm lifting up my leg for a bit before the tracker moves. It's on the side, right? Yeah. But, I mean, hey. It's still better than just, standing there and swaying. Though I will admit there is a certain charm to the VTuber sway. I guess I'm just a VR chatter at heart, which kind of makes sense. But yeah, I did not expect the tracking to go that crazy. I had no idea that was going to happen. I should focus looking more at the camera. I'm going to cough, so I apologize because I cannot mute in VR, as longtime viewers know. Sorry. Okay, that wasn't a cough, actually. Cool. Okay, sweet. So, I actually have the actual entrance to the instance is right over there. Speaking of, if anybody wants to hop in VRChat and chat, group instance is open. I always forget to ping the group Discord, but there's like one person in there too. And I don't think they usually watch my streams when they go live. I think they are a VOD watcher, looking very flexible. Well, I mean, okay, whoops. Okay, my hands are my controllers, and these are actually quite accurate. I'm gonna raise up my knee. Wait, where's my bed frame? There it is. Okay. This is how high the tracking is going. This is where my knee is. Where my left hand is. So like I can kick at waist level. So yeah, flexibility. God, I love these finger armor. They're sweet. Right, I was going to talk to you guys about platforms. As in, there is a part of me that wants to go back to Twitch. I'm going to be real. The chat interactions are so much better over on Twitch. But the main thing for me was having the VOD always available instantly, unless I had to edit it because nipples popped up on stream that one time, and you guys didn't report me for that, and I really appreciate it. I can understand why you want to go back to Twitch. I do, but I don't. Because like I go back to Twitch, I'm an automatic affiliate. They've been trying to, like, I left the affiliate program a while ago, and then did before moving to YouTube, and like they were like, hey, you completed Road to Affiliate. I'm like, yeah, I know. You wanna be an affiliate? No, I'm good. And then just kind of gradually move to YouTube. But the limitations on YouTube streaming are pretty rough. And like, especially with the clip leaderboards added, that is huge for Twitch. And I'm kind of thinking maybe I do go back there and just upload stream segments like I normally do here. Video essays, that's not going to change at all. It's just I don't know. I'm not going to be uploading to TikTok or anything. I want to focus more on YouTube. That's the videos are kind of my primary desire to make. I guess is the word. So it would be like splitting up the audience, so to speak. It does seem tempting, doesn't it? Oh my god, like there are just the channel rewards, the custom emotes, the more useful bots. It would be I would have a text to speech bot set up right now, but I haven't been able to figure it out for YouTube. It's there are tons of info for setting it up for Twitch, not for YouTube. And there might be some people wondering, why don't you just multi-stream? Because that I don't want to manage two chats, especially when I'm in VR. I do have some pretty wonderful mods. I don't want to. I don't think I actually have enough to manage two without me having to like oversee things, kind of. We will see where that goes, though. Because maybe I do go back to multi-streaming. I don't know. I do kind of miss having the restream, um, the restream bot. That was actually really great for when I was doing my PC VTuber stuff, not my VRChat stuff. Because like when I did play a game and was streaming it to both YouTube and Twitch using Restream, it has an application that will show chat for and when excuse me and from excuse me it'll show the chat as well as which platform they're on, YouTube or Twitch, and it would overlay it on my actual PC screen with a transparent background, so I just see the text popping up, kind of like how you guys see it on stream when I have it over there. Except I can't have it all the time with YouTube. That's kind of a big thing for me. I'd I love interacting with chat. I love talking to you guys, and I want to show you guys on stream. But like last stream was an hour long, a little over, and we hit that limit within the first hour. So it's kind of hard to want to display that on chat or display chat on stream when I know that it's just going to get cut out sooner or later. So honestly, I'm at a toss up. Do I do I go back to Twitch? I think I would just default category to VRChat because that's what I'm in. But my streams are all just chatting, and I actually don't really fit in with most VRChat streamers, in my opinion. Because there's a lot of VRChat streamers that are trying to. Joestar, I just spent like a 5-10 minute tangent on dual streaming. Um, Wait, did I actually finish that thought? But yeah, there are a lot of VRChat streamers that are trying to pull viewers from Twitch or YouTube, wherever, over to their Fansly and stuff, and get your bag. Doesn't bother me. It's just hard for me to stand out when, like, I'm at the bottom of the VRChat category. Honestly, I saw most success on Twitch with Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Yeah. At depending on the time of day when I streamed that, I was literally at the top because I was competing with people that had 1, 2 viewers because the bigger Xenoverse streamers hadn't gone on yet. And there are people that want to watch Dragon Ball characters beat the shit out of each other. I get it. I get it. I'm a Dragon Ball fan. I need a I need to put Shenron in here. I'm rambling. I will get back to the dual stream point. Xenoverse, right? But these days I don't do gaming streams as much. I just don't game as much these days. Unless you count VRChat, and then well, I've put in 150 hours, I think. Something like that. Okay, but yeah, dual streaming. I mean, I'll definitely consider it if we do end up expanding the mod team for my streams a lot more. And like I don't really I'm not entirely sure how we handle the like we have the Discord server, the Digital Red Light Paradise. That is the combination of Praxis, me, and Sushi, the three of us running that community. So we kind of have Discord staff as Discord staff, and then well, I got Joe. Joe's a pretty great mod. I haven't really needed other mods. However, I would need some for Twitch, and uh, it's honestly hard for me to ask. Like, who do I reach out to? I I am glad that I asked Joe. Joe, you've been around like so goddamn long, and in like almost every stream. So it's like, why not just if you see hate comments, those get removed. If you see auto mod and it's not something tame, you just allow it through, and like you kind of get me. Cause like I do a lot of shit just for the laughs. I just being here. Yeah. You being around? And honestly, we don't deal with trolls very much. That's one thing I wonder about Twitch. Am I going to get more on Twitch? I imagine as I keep growing on YouTube, I'm going to start seeing more bots popping into chat, which will be disappointing, but hey, it's the nature of the platform. Oh god, I know so many people that do end up going to like TwitchCon and shit. Wait, doesn't that usually get held in the States? So I won't go to that anyways. I'm I'm actually not going to be going to the States anytime soon. I'm pretty sure you guys know why. I should really look into like Canadian conventions for I don't know, VTubers, whatnot. We'll see. If I had the money and there was like TwitchCon held in Germany or Europe, I would probably make the effort to go. But not if it's still in America. Um yeah, honestly, I'm so torn. I toss a coin, what do I want to do? And eat every result I get. I'm still like, I don't know. Because usually when I toss a coin, it's like I figure out what I actually want as it's flipping, but I'll go with this, I'm going through like 10 coin flips and it's always on the side in a way. So, yeah. I definitely I'm definitely I def I definitely want to focus on YouTube as my primary, focus of my channel. I think I get the most growth through YouTube and Twitch. Good luck growing from Twitch alone. However, clips on YouTube Shorts and stuff and stream segments getting uploaded to this channel, all saying like, "Hey, you want to join the conversation? It's over on Twitch on these times." I don't know. Like, I'm not entirely concerned about the following over on Twitch, because like I'm willing to bet there would still be a solid amount of people that would tune in if I hit go live like right now. It's I just train of thought derailed. I do not remember what I was saying. Don't care about the following size on Twitch. Yeah, right. It's not about the numbers on Twitch. It's about being able to engage better with those who are there. You get me? Cuz like I 100% want to have chat back on screen. It feels like such dead space. Wait, can I? Oh, that worked. Wait, no. Yes. Yes. That, no. I just realized the mirror's in there again. Oh, wait, no, that's not the mirror. That's the mirror. Oh, it's so sensitive. Like a conservative. Okay. I. That's still right. There. Oh, wait, where's my grid lines? That'll make my life way easier for this. Because I am just trying. Oh, fuck. Yeah, go me. Um, just trying to pay attention to the rule of thirds. I've got the interesting pictures there. Since I don't have chat here, it's just kind of dead space. So here's where I want to take up this stream. But yeah, I just noticed that your legs don't move when you move. Yeah, it's because I didn't do the tracking right. So I raised my knee up about a foot off the ground before it starts tracking it. And initially, I think that's a proportion issue, but I thought I fixed it. Okay. Ugh. Yeah. Like you can see the knees locking in place when they land, and like I don't want that. I want it to be. So, yeah, I think I can't tell if I do need to make the legs longer. I will be sad if I do. Wait. Let's go with this one. Cat girl ho. Heh, get it? Okay. Yeah, these legs are too shorts too. Or is it just me? Maybe it's the. I don't know. Not the spicy. How about this one? Because I'm pretty sure I did longer legs with this one. No. Like, Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah, you can definitely see how. Oh, lying. Like, you can see me floating that much. It's so weird. but it might just also be a calibration issue. Okay, let me go back to... Actually, this is what I was wearing to the rave last night. Except you don't get to see all the pretty lights because my fucking video player's not working. Well, you can see the white lights. You can see the white, but it's like trans colors actually. So beside the white is pink and then blue after that. Oh yeah, I love this outfit too. This is what I was dancing in last night. Oh, and to whoever gave me that anonymous comment, or the telonym, uh, whether you're in chat right now or whether you're watching the VOD later, I'm getting a little more confident with the dancing. Thanks to last night. Maybe I should talk about that. That would be fun. God, I miss having music. It's that screen shouldn't be out. God, I probably should have asked if it was cool if I recorded that. But like, I'm gonna be real, it was also my first rave I've ever actually gone to and, cut loose in. That was pretty chill. It wasn't like a packed club kind of thing, but I still got the underground rave experience. Ah, itchy. 2 o'clock now. Or almost 2 o'clock. Oh, I forgot to mention at the top of stream, but I can't go super duper long today. I'm gonna, in VRChat? Yeah, VRChat rave. Not gonna go super duper long. I have a friend's birthday dinner to go to tonight. And honestly, I am tired and sore because I was, dancing for like 4 to 5 solid hours last night after working 8 hours. But hey, she was doing a charity rave. Speaking of, I should actually give you guys her info because she is doing multiple streams for a while. She is like an actual affiliate with St. Jude's Hospital to do regular charity streams. And last night was a rave stream. But she got more in the pipeline. Oh my god, working through this is so slow. Oh, there's my other one. Twitch.tv. Copy. God, I wish you guys could see that. See the VOD. Or at least see the VOD, but no, I guess she doesn't. Oh, right, I popped out chat. Boop. Paste. Boom. If you guys feel like helping her with her charity drive right now, more than please feel more than free to do that. Move that right there so I'm actually looking at, because naturally I keep looking at the preview so I can actually make sure my body motions are right. But since I've got it set up so that the camera itself is different, other place from the preview. So I keep looking away from you guys, but I want to be looking at you. Oh, you guys want to see something cursed? Oh, I'm going to have to redo this too. Load. There we go. Oh my god, I didn't change the eyes on this model. Fuck, they're busted. But this is what questies or people that only use the standalone version of VRChat, this is what they see. It's better than it used to look, but I need to redo it because, yeah. Cat girl, I'm a dog girl. Speaking of, there we go. Yeah, I like that tail way more. The ears, honestly, my wife suggested that they be like the floppy ears. She grew up with a Rottweiler not golden, a Rottweiler German Shepherd mix. I grew up with a Norwegian Elkhound. So, I mean, it's kind of the Norwegian Elkhounds have these kinds of ears and they have these kinds of tails. They're big, floofy, loyal dogs. Is it? The floatiness, it bugs me so much. But like, cause I don't want to have to lean down to do it. Okay, so if I don't, cause like it's a balancing act. The proportions, I don't get actual measurements for the avatar's proportions, so it doesn't matter. Or, well, it does matter what my. It seems. It's my. Sometimes it seems like the arms are too long, and then other times they're too short. And then, like, the chest floats around. It's weird. It is so weird. Okay, right. Okay, I should also update you guys regarding the video essay that I said I was going to get, or try to get done last month. I've been working at it for like 3 months now, and I haven't even started recording. I love the script, personally. I think it's going to be pretty good. Unfortunately, I didn't get the interviews I was hoping to, and I'm kind of done holding my breath, so to speak. So I'm thinking, oh God, I'm so busy this weekend, but I want to start recording. We will see. But hopefully, I'm gonna make this promise again. Hopefully, I can get it done this month. We'll see though. I gotta lock the fuck in with that and finish it, and then upload it. God, haven't the feet are not perfect either. Like, you can tell some angles are very awkward. But like when in the moment, when you're moving, when you're dancing, don't look too bad. The main thing is that I'm happy about is my chest ain't sticking out as far as it used to. Cause like previously, when I was in my full body settings, I would see my titties like up here. And like they're not that big. It was just kind of like arching like that and weird. And I had thought the best way to combat that was like standing like this when I am calibrating for VRChat, because then it would line up the tracker, right? That fucks up my leg tracking. Someday, I'm going to get a scratch model. I don't know if I'm going to make it myself or if I'm going to just pay somebody to do it. But yeah, I need to actually know or like have the accurate body proportions so I don't deal with all these issues. However, for now is a pretty good start. I'm pretty happy with this look. The outfits will probably change, but like the ears, the tail, that's not going to change. God, and honestly, I'm glad I added this wrist computer, cuz like I have a program that lets me see the time, see the battery power of my headset and all my different trackers. So I just glance at my wrist and there it is. It also has like frames per second, VRAM, GPU, CPU, how much of each of that is getting used up. So it's got info. There's reasons why I keep looking at my wrist like, oh, look at my wrist. It's not just a watch though. I'm so glad to have that. Oh, I also need to update my facial expressions actually, because I kind of don't like that the scare or the surprised face has mouth default open. And like same with no, angry is fine because the mouth is closed. But yeah, this one, sad face. I don't like the mouth being open to start. Oh God, is that clipping through? Oh no. Part of me also wants to change the facial expressions. I have mentioned that before on stream because like thumbs up. I don't want to be sad when I'm giving people a thumbs up. You feel me? I don't want to be angry when I lost tracking for a bit. I don't want to be angry when I'm trying to riz up the e-girls. Well, maybe I do. No, I don't. Despite some of my content, I don't actually like being angry. I do want to make God. Like my chest is still. I do want to make more positive content, but sometimes you still got to talk about the negative. I like how everybody should actively keep their communities free of Nazis. God, why does that have to be controversial these days? I hate provocateurs. Oh, chat. Y'all know Shy Lily, right? Have I shown you guys the actual entrance to the um to this world? God, I should take I gotta take more VRChat pictures so I can actually, because that's what I want to put in here actually. Pictures of memories from VRChat. I should have taken one at the rave. Fuck. Oh, I can feel a tickle in my throat. God, these trackers. Like, it's good. You guys can't really tell, because, like, you're not me. But my chest tracker is literally right here. So my chest is sitting on top of it. I don't know why. I'm still very amateur-ish with Unity, but I've been spending tons of time. Oh God, itchy. Like I made sure to check my headset was free of cat hair when I put it on. You are never 100% free of cat hair. Looking at you, Gotham. Let's see, let's see. 2 o'clock now. I've got birthday dinner at 6. So we can yap for another hour or so. What have you guys been up to this week? I've kind of just been rambling about my shit. God, that I was so glad to go to that rave. Like low key, it's been kind of it's been a low key dream of mine to go to one of Zero's raves in VR, and that was pretty good for my first time ever in like an actual rave. I have been to a DJ event before, but like there were dancers around, but I joined later at night, so like nobody was actually dancing. Everybody was just kind of grouped up and chatting. But last night at the rave or the charity rave, there it was mostly people grouping up. It wasn't more than 10 people at a time, I think, at most. It might have gone to 12. But like she was streaming to 50 people. So like her streams are doing pretty good. What was I saying? Right. There were plenty decent number of people there. They were mostly just standing around. I was busting a move cuz well, I wanted to. That and I didn't know anybody there besides the DJ, and I'm not going to like walk up and be like, "Hey, you're in the middle of a DJ set, you're streaming, let's talk." No, that it wouldn't work that way. Oh my God, there was a part of me. You have no idea how tempted I was to go up behind her and just and do my dancing. I'm sorry, but also I never confirmed any sort of boundary. Like, would you be cool with that? I hadn't considered it until that night, and then I didn't ask her because she was doing her thing. Well, who knows? Maybe for the future. Oh my God. Thinking about thinking about it with just Twitch, I don't really have to worry. I wouldn't have to worry about copyright while I'm streaming. So I could just have like actual stuff playing in the background. The hell was that noise? That must have been outside, right? And like I'm just hearing things. Did she not have a note on her boundaries? Oh my God. Yeah. Oh, now it is updated. What the fuck? Okay. Riley, you good? Apparently I am now. It was another one of those times where I'm yapping and I'm waiting for chat to respond and then it's just not updating. But now it's updated. Um Did she not have a note on her, like a note on her boundary? No, no, no. It was just like, hey, I'm hosting a stream for a charity event. You can join or you can watch along on the Twitch, or you can join the rave in VR. And I joined in VR, and like we never talked about those boundaries, and I do not want to be the kind of person that's just kind of like pushing my way into places. I I'm kind of like a friend vampire. You got to invite me for me to do it. But once you do, like Pandora's box is open. When I'm hanging out with new friends kind of thing, I'm hands are to myself. I'm not super out of pocket, but I mean, I love my jokes. That's not going to change. But like, I'm not going to snuggle up to somebody or put our hips together, put my arm around them. I'm not going to do that without talking to them about it. And if that just doesn't come up and I don't think to ask, I just kind of keep to myself and keep friendly. Though, honestly, I should be a bit more forward about it. And like, just, ask, hey, are you cool with this? Oh, I actually did have to explain to a friend recently. Um, yeah, girl, I am cool. If you want to hug, if you want to cuddle up next to me when we're sitting on the couch watching something, totally cool with me. It does not bother me. I do appreciate it. Honestly, a lot of the time, I don't think about it. Like, I don't typically think about putting my arm around somebody and spanking them. Spanking's fun. That's a whole different thing. I don't think it's YouTube appropriate either. Please tell me chat didn't freeze again. Oh, for fuck's sakes. You got a question? What's up? Oh, right. It has to be like one of the active windows for it to be updating constantly. And if I accidentally click off of something, or if my cat hops up on the computer and then clicks off of it, stops updating, and I don't see that because I'm in VR. I mean, I can turn on pass-through mode. You good? Yeah, yeah, I'm good. What am I? Oh, yeah, I was talking about boundaries and shit. Yeah, like if somebody doesn't make explicit boundaries, I'm not going to commit actions, I guess, that I would potentially consider uncomfortable behaviors. You know what I mean? Like, not everybody's cool with touch. I'm cool with touch. I just don't think about it a lot. Well, I mean, I think of a different kind of touch, like a lot, but that's not something you just spring on people. Let's see. Yeah, normally when there's a couch and like I this is actually like a month. Oh shit, it's been a month. I gotta talk. I should call him. I was hanging out with a friend, like childhood friend. We've known each other since we were like fucking 9, 10 years old. And like I was hanging over at his place with his polycule and family. And by family I mean daughter. That dude has a 7-year-old. Fucking we were hanging out on the couch. Typically when I go over there, or typically what they do anyways, is just put music videos on their TV and hang out and chat. That's usually what they like to do. Socialize. Weird. I love it. But sitting on that couch, I'm like, some of these people I haven't talked to too much. A couple of these people, really good friends I've known for a very long time. But I'm also not entirely sure where things fall with them. I know with the childhood friend, and I'm pretty sure with the other spouse, his primary. I don't know the dynamics of their polycule. Um, but the partner he's been with a lot longer than the new addition to their triad. I've known them. Yeah, they are them. Or like they're gender fluid, so it swaps between the day, and I don't know what they are today, so they are they. But I've known them for a while. I'm pretty sure I can just snuggle up to them, no problems. But then there's other people that I'm kind of newer acquaintances with. Like at this point I would consider them friends. We're new. We've known each other a little bit, but there's also like a still bit of distance between us. You know what I'm saying? Cause like I don't know if you guys seen my IRL pictures, but I don't want to brag. Just a little intimidating sometimes to some people. I don't get that. I think I'm pretty inviting. I think I'm pretty friendly, bubbly. Let's chat. But then there are also people that are just like, oh my god, she's talking to me. Good lord, I can't believe I have that effect on people. What did I? Gotta check their vibe, see if they're fine with it. Yeah, literally. In like basically every situation. And that also applied to the rave. I hadn't checked with is this cool? Because before the rave, I hadn't even considered it. I was just that was just yeah, yeah, your height does make me jealous, if anything. That is fair. A lot of people do get jealous of my height. I am 5'13" for those keeping score. And like, okay, one of the wildest things for me for VR that I've really, really loved is I scale this avatar to my height. It's as tall as I am, IRL. So when I run into other people that I know that have their model scaled to their height, it's like, oh my god, you're adorable. Like literally titty height. I actually wish that I were shorter for more tall ladies. You don't often hear that one. But like we stand our short kings around here. Oh my god, my ah. Oh, that cat hair just would not leave the side of my nostril away. God, I'm pretty sure there are some uh yeah, there are definitely some VTubers I know that if I met them in real life, I could just scoop them up with one arm and just carry them around. By the way, I'm just checking every 10 minutes because I'm texting my GF. Nice, you keep in contact with them, with her. No worries about having like constant interactions. If you can only catch it in intermittent bits, cool. If you can be here for the full stream, cool. Speaking of, we're 220. It is so goddamn handy having that clock there. Do I want to plug in the battery? No. No, I don't think this is a long enough stream to plug in the battery. the advantage of being tall. Yeah. And it's not just that. I can reach the top shelf stuff. It's nice. Like like I don't know how well I can express um the satisfaction one gets from seeing somebody that's like they're doing their best. They're trying to get something from a higher shelf and they can't quite reach it. So I reach up there, grab it, and then push it a little farther back and walk away. Now, for real, if I see somebody like that, I'm gonna grab it and give it to them. Just like, why not help people? It's satisfying to, oh, I can, there you go, cool, move on. Some people don't actually like that, so you gotta be careful with who you help. I actually have a moot on Blue Sky who thinks the same thing, but he already has a lady shorter than him, so he's all like, it is what it is. Oh, yeah, fair. Personally, I want to be the taller one in a relationship. My wife wants to be the tiny little bun. She is a tiny little bun. She's adorable. She's an inch taller than me. Calls me Shorty. Tall. uh, okay. Just a friendly reminder for everybody out there. 90% of the shit I say is just to make me laugh. If it makes you laugh, that's awesome. But I'm here to make me laugh and like record myself doing it. Cause I'm willing to bet at least a couple of you like what I have to say. Howdy! I don't know how to pronounce your name or read it. But like, glad to have you with us. Now, one nice thing about the model I did get right is my hip size. I think the shoulders are still, yeah, the shoulders are a little too thin. Cause like, big lady. Oh shit. It is drifting. That's okay. At least the drift with slimes are nowhere near as bad as like Vive drift when they start messing up. Cause like, eh, that's not right. That's not right at all. Bruh. My feet are standing straight forward facing you guys. Okay, so not entirely. I have one of my legs was kind of, or no, one of my arms when I was being born got stuck. So pull, and then that kind of, my one leg sits like this, my other leg sits like this. And it just has for my entire life. My wife thought I was making that up. And then one day in the middle of winter, we were having a bit of a heated discussion. And I'm like, I need to get some air. I'm going for a walk. And I left. And then she was like, let's not leave it at this. I want to go find her. I want to go talk to her. I was just going out for a smoke. I went for a walk and she found me because of those footprints, one being that way, one that way. And she told me, it was like, oh, I kind of thought she was just saying that for attention, but no, that is literally a thing. No, 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 no. I don't lie about who I am for attention. I mean, I'm a VTuber, but I don't. Come on. Like the way I get attention, VTubing. You guys give me that attention. I was the middle child, so no wonder I want to be an internet jester. Okay, I need to do. Also, thank you for saying I am beautiful. I appreciate that. Okay. And now dominance. There. I didn't have to do this too much, honestly, during the rave last night, which was actually a little surprising. When I did have to do it, I would just move away from, like, I was up close towards the DJ set. Zero definitely saw me dancing. I think everybody there saw me dancing. I was the only one going hard. I had a fucking wonderful time. What was I saying? But yeah, when I did need to do that, I would just go to the back of the club space and then just kind of do it and then be back. I literally just met you, but we can. I would recommend making friends with community members. They may be more available than I am. Just saying. I just try to be entertaining. Odd your name comes after your message? Really? I'm seeing their name before their message. What? It's not the worst. Oh my god, it's like one leg is shorter than the other. Yeah, we're a very friendly, welcoming bunch. New people are always welcome to join us. Easiest way to keep in contact through the Discord. Speaking of Joe, I keep forgetting what your Discord is. I'm sorry, bro. But I do think it's important for at least you and I to have a line of communication open in case things come up. Though things have been pretty good for us. We haven't I don't think we've had to deal with a whole lot that needs like behind the scenes discussion. All the behind the scenes discussions usually just staff chat for managing the Discord. Oh god. Oh, should be D4C on Discord. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, I regret I regret not stretching. That's the only thing I regret from come here, camera. That's the only thing I regret. Oh, hey, Gotham. Only thing I regret from last night is not stretching. I'm a very shy person behind the scenes. Oh yeah, totally fair. Like I'm not saying we got to start messaging daily kind of thing. It's like if there is something that you need to talk about and you don't want to talk about it in chat, I just wanted to know who. Get the hell back here. I just wanted to know who to look for on Discord when we do need to talk. But like, yeah, I totally get it. No worries. It's kind of it's kind of a safe space to talk to the streamer in their chat. And trust me, I get how intimidating it can be to reach out to creators. Holy shit, it is fuck, I'm mutuals with a lot of people on Blue Sky that I wanna I wanna message them. I just wanna have conversations. I like talking to people. You gotta stretch more often. Yes, I do gotta stretch more often. Typically I'm stretching out other people, but this time it should have been me. Don't mind this gesture. I'm just rubbing my pussy. I'm petting my cat Gotham. I promise he's right here. There. Set down my controller. You can hear his bell. He's a precious little baby. And that motherfucker has scared me in VR before. Because I was, shit. Okay. I was in a world called Popcorn Palace, and I was watching a movie with a friend of mine. Oh my god, fucking, we were watching this movie, and then the friend was like, "Hey, do you mind if I'm gonna switch over, yeah, better. Okay. My friend was like, "Hey, you mind if I cuddle up to you?" And I'm like, "Yeah, cool. Cool with me." Unironically, in VR, it does not really affect me very much. I certainly prefer physical. I appreciate the thought. I never think about it. It doesn't give me the serotonin, so to speak. Are you wearing bodysuits? Yeah, I'm actually wearing a bodysuit under a hoodie. Um, yeah. As that friend went around to slide their arm over my shoulder, cha-cha real smooth like, Gotham walked along the back of the couch where I was sitting, and I felt the movement around that shoulder. I'm like, oh my god, am I getting phantom sense? Wait, no, this is fuzzy. Not, or this is fluffy, not warm and fuzzy or tingly. It's my cat. Oh my god. Oh, did he leave? Sorta. He's still here. But yeah, I love me some bodysuits. They are a passion of mine, if you would, or if you will. I'm actually pretty happy with where it looks like I'm sitting, because it does look like I'm sitting on the couch. I mean, I'm a foot in front and above it, but it looks like I'm sitting on the couch to the camera. And this is my bed. I'm just sitting on my bed right now. I need to get me a yoga ball. A different friend, or another friend of mine, uh, um, told me to do it, and it's like a good idea. Because right now at my computer, I have what the WWE calls a steel chair, which is just a folding chair. It is not steel. Trust me. And it is not great. Like there's a reason why I've been, standing a lot more. I've been trying to do VR streams more so I don't have to sit on that fucking chair. Cause like Joe, you were around when, yeah, you're usually there when I do the Nuzlocke, which I should get back to. God, sucks to sit in. Yeah, yeah, it really, really does. That Nuzlocke, sitting there for 2 hours. Oh my God, it hurts. I try not to sit at my computer too much these days. I've got two pillows on the thing and it still hurts. But like there's a lot that does require me to sit in that chair. Like I want to work on my avatars. I got to edit a video. I got to play a game. Sitting at that chair and it's just like oof. But sitting on the bed, that's nice. I just wish I had the yoga ball because it has a pleasing aspect to it. Okay, I'm just trying to figure out a way to sit comfortably because like my hands are clipping into my leg because my tracking's not perfect. So I sit at somewhat weird angles so that it looks natural through VR. or at least sort of natural. Big stretchy. Ugh. God, I'm tired. For like the last week, I've been going to bed at like 3 a.m. ish, and I work Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. Thankfully, I'm a 20-minute walk from work, so I just get up. I get up at 8. I get out of bed at 8:15, and then I leave at 8:30, and I'm at work with like 10 minutes to spare, have a smoke, and then start my shift. And that is what I've been doing all week, like 5 hours of sleep a night. And then last night after work, I went to that rave. 100% worth it. I have no regrets, except not stretching. But yeah, so I am tired today, and I did not want to. God, I wish the tracking was perfect. And I was tired today, and I didn't want to get into my usual politics stuff. I just kind of wanted to have a yapping stream. Because, like, I drank last night, but I'm not hungover. Well, a little tiny bit. Just, we'll have a little bit of hangover, okay? As a treat. As a treat. No, but seriously, I had maybe. I want to say a couple shots of vodka. I didn't measure that one. I saw, oh, my vodka bottle's almost empty. And it was a full mouthful of vodka. That was some good shit. And then I just spent the rest of the night kind of nursing a third of a Mickey of Fireball whiskey. So I am officially out of booze at my place. I think I'm gonna drink more. Not like I'm not going to become an all day drinker, but I do kind of love me some getting drunk and dancing. I did. I should have asked for feedback from the people that actually did see me at the rave. Oh well. Honestly, I will try and get my way into other, dance events, club events. Excuse me. I want to get footage from that. The main, not really the footage actually. The main thing I want to do is get more confident with my dancing. And I'm gonna be real, I didn't actually properly cut. Oh, okay, okay, cool. I was worried that was going to go on for way longer. Um, yeah, last night was literally the first time I properly cut loose and went into it, and oh my God, the alcohol helped. But yeah, I wanna do that more. Oh, right, back on the subject of Twitch, we're gonna circle back to that one. I do have a at least one. Oops. At least one Twitch stream planned. I don't know, or I'm gonna try and get it all ready for June. I think that's enough time. But if I really hope I can get this set up where I can have this avatar in Beat Saber. And then I will do a streamathon for charity. I will, if I can get that working properly. Like, I have Beat Saber, I have it modded, I haven't had the time to actually sit down with it, make sure the songs I want are in there, and then also get the model working. Oh man, if I didn't have to deal with VRM models and I was using like a scratch built model with audio link set up, which is the lights on the clubbing avatar. This one, like my ears, they change color or they light up depending on the different aspects of the song volume. Like the bass lights up blue on my avatar. The treble is white, and then it's the high mid, which was pink. And high mid is usually like voices and stuff. So when it's like silent and then somebody's singing or saying something, it's the pink lighting up. Then the bass drops is all the blues, and then the white is like all over the place. Ugh. Yeah, I love this avatar. I actually spent or I was the reason I was up till like 3, 4 a.m. Thursday night before the rave was because I was getting this ready. And I am so glad I took that time. Oh my god. Okay, I need to show you guys this, but the video player's still not working. Invalid URL. Like I am unironically real sad that let's see. I'm worried about playing Hololive music, but I love the music. Wait, I don't have I Like the Way You Kiss Me? Jeez, that's a rip. Link copied. You're an... How dare you, Tibbs? Yeah. Please work. Why? I don't, I might have to swoop. Okay, I might have to moving in full body is so weird because I did not get up and just slide. Um I might literally have to reinstall VRChat. Wait. I I have 10 seconds. I can show you guys. Okay, let's it auto plays on Blue Sky, right? Hope to God it does. You wanna know something that like kinda irks me with Blue Sky, but like in a joking way? Fucking um what's it? So most of my posts or skeets to there get what? Okay. Sorry about the audio. It's like 7 seconds and it's cut weird. Okay, now I go screen share. No. Spout. Okay. Oh my god. That's not what the thing I want for fuck. Okay. I also need mask. There. There. Look at that. I'm in my usual background. Okay. For real though. Edge, where are you? Static. This is supposed to be screen share. Where the fuck is my edge? Chat. Oh, there's window capture. Properties. Boom. Okay, you can see the lights lighting up. This is an older version of the same kind of model, but like you can see the lights lighting up. And that's those lights are moving or changing depending on the music. But this avatar looks way better in my opinion. Why am I pink like that? Weird. Okay. But yeah, this is... Oh, my headset battery's dying. Okay, let's go back to chatting. Oh, right, I gotta turn the world back on. There. Now we're back in VRChat. Okay. Where are we at? 2:48. I got 20-ish minutes left. Excuse me, of battery. And then it's probably time for me to say goodbye. Right there? Yeah, that's fine. God, I really wish you guys could see the audio link right now. It makes me sad you can't. Check my DMs. Oop. You said yes. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I could throw on a battery. It's just after stream. After stream, I gotta go to a friend's. I did catch that shell. I will chat with you about that after stream. Um, what's it? What was I just saying? God, I love the hair. So awesome. Right, I have a battery pack that I can just put on and start charging, actually. Like, I'm not gonna do a ton of... Not going to do a ton of more streaming, but I don't want to leave my headset and just let it die. So I might as well pop the battery in now, let it charge. But yeah, it's a friend's birthday today. So gonna go wish them a happy birthday in person. Gonna go have dinner. God, I like this avatar. It's... Wow, my hips aren't moving as well as... Oh. Okay, that... No, that's an angle. God, I wish I was I had recorded the dancing. But hey, those will be in the pipeline, maybe, probably. They're in the pipeline. I just need to get comfy with dancing or confident with dancing. But I'm getting there. I'm getting there. God, why does my chest serve so much? I don't get it. Okay, I think we'll go another, I don't know, 9-10 minutes. Party with them too? I'm confused. Oh wait, party with my friends? Well, maybe. We're just going to a pub and hanging out kind of thing. I got a different friend I also got to hit up and take out to a pub. And like that friend is a friend I actually made from work, and I like never make friends with coworkers these days. That's a bit better. God, I can only imagine how fucking awkward I looked at this when I first started dancing at that rave, because it was just like slightly moving shit. But like, this is probably perception from the alcohol, but I think I was doing pretty solid with shuffling. Granted, I can't do like constant what's it? Ah, shit! I didn't realize I was there. But yeah, I can. Ah, fuck! I'm not as good with the left and doing that specific step. I got to practice that more. But hey, I feel like I was to the beat and definitely towards the end very deliberate with my movements. Oh my god, the itch. Cuz like it's not even a pokey thing or anything. It's just that slight tingle on your nose from a cat hair. Yeah, it can be a bit embarrassing at first. That's part of why I started drinking before I even got there. Okay, back to this avatar cuz I consider this to be my default look. This is what I would typically wear, maybe. But yeah, the bodysuit. Others were dancing also. Eh, like there was uh for basically most of the uh rave, or at least the first half of the time I was there, and then I think they came back later. Whatever. There were like a group of 3 people. I think there were other streamer there, like live streaming. I should go look up their footage or see if they have their VOD out, because maybe I can fucking find good footage of me dancing. But like there was a group of 3 that were just like kind of moving together, but they were there to chat, they were there to socialize, they were there to support Zero kind of thing. But like I was the only one who was throwing it down, just busting the move. Fuck, I had so much fun though. Like I would constantly or I would regularly scan behind me, because like behind me was where new people joined, and I was on blue status mode at the time, so anybody could join at any time, because like it was a group plus event. So it was open to group members, which I'm a member of the group, and then any friend of the group member can join in to that instance. So like with the instance I'm currently in right now, anybody in the group can join. I don't know if I want to do group pluses for streams, cuz like I got friends. I got friends. Some of them, they like it spicy. They like to be spicy more often than me, if you can believe it. And I don't want to cause a tizzy on stream, but I don't know. Well, maybe next week. We'll see. Shit, what do I have planned next week? I might have a different friend come on stream next week, cuz I'm pretty sure Andor uh does the finale, or like releases the final 3 episodes next Tuesday, and then I'm fucking watching that. And then hopefully I can get the friend to join me for like an hour or so while we just talk about Andor, because seriously, that show is so good. And it will be spoilers. Like I want to talk, like, get into the nitty gritty of why Andor is so good. God, I'm still thinking about, do I want to go back to Twitch? Cuz like the Star Wars show? Yes, the Star Wars show. Did you ever watch Rogue One? The movie where it was about the group of rebels that get the plans of the Death Star to the Rebel Alliance, and then it literally starts, or it Rogue One ends as A New Hope starts. So, yeah, that one. Have you seen that movie? God, this silence is pervasive. No, I've been rewatching all of the Star Wars movies slowly. Okay, totally fair. Um, we're actually going to be rewatching Rogue One after, like, my wife and I are going to finish. Uh, we're going to finish Andor, and then we're going to rewatch Rogue One. And with what we have of Andor already, it changes how I view Rogue One. It's going to hit so much harder. It's going to be so much better, in my opinion. But even just as a standalone movie, it gets you attached to these characters. You become interested in them. And then you get 2 full seasons of the main character, Cassian Andor, who is like one of the two main characters in Rogue One. I feel a tickle in my throat, like I'm gonna have to cough or clear it. Warning, y'all. I am sorry. Yeah, I gotta finish the sequel movies then. Okay. The sequel movies get more hate than they deserve, honestly. Oh god, I can feel it. Hair around the eye socket. Oh my god. This is okay. Okay. Wait, 19%. Oh wait, no, it was like 24 minutes, not 24%. Because when my headset does not have a battery plugged in, my wrist tells me what or how much time is remaining on the headset. But when I have the battery popped on, it tells me what percentage it's at. So it threw me off for a second. Okay, we are hitting the top of the hour. I probably should say goodbye, but I mean, you guys know I like talking to you guys, cuz like I'm going to be real, and I'll be a tiny bit parasocial with you guys. So, I am an extrovert. I charge my social batteries by interacting with other people and conversing. What charges my batteries the most is hanging out. Well, it's sort of a party. Hanging out and just talking with friends IRL. It doesn't matter where we do it. It doesn't matter if we're doing something else as we do it. As long as I get to spend time with my friends, that really helps keep my spirits up. It helps keep me energized and pumped. And then there's tiers to how I can fill that battery. So at the top is hanging out with friends, IRL. And then right below it, I I'm honestly torn. I don't know if it's chatting with you guys, because honestly, it it's a blessing to talk with you guys. I am very glad I have we have the community we have. I'm very glad about that. And when I have to, or when I do delay a stream a week or a month at sometimes, it literally does put a drain on me in a sense. Because like it is between streaming and talking with you guys and then VRChat where I can actually, engage with people in a 2.5 or in like a pseudo 3D world. It's a virtual world. So it's definitely way better than voice chat, which is still helpful but not perfect. But seriously, I put streaming pretty high up on there with what actually does provide benefit to me. The negative sides that I get in regards to my streaming and my content, that is mostly just I get a bunch of dislikes because when chuds, bunch of them get on my videos, they leave a bunch of dislikes. Kind of got me stuck into a mental funk of, oh no, my channel is going to drop below like 50 average like to dislike ratio. That is that going to shadow ban my channel and getting stuck in my head worrying about all that shit. And now I'm just kind of like, well, we'll see what fucking happens. I'm going to keep doing the shit I want to do. I'm going to keep just practicing, making videos. I'm definitely never going to stop talking about politics. But for yes, you guys are 100% helping. Even lurkers out there, those that aren't popping into chat to say hi. First of all, hi, thank you for lurking. I really appreciate you guys. Because, like, sure, maybe I'm talking to 1 to 5 people in chat at times, but then I go and I finish stream because, like, I don't watch my analytics while I'm streaming. I'm stuck in VR. I've got the chat box and I've got the stream preview, and that's what I get. But when I go and end stream and then check later, and it's like my numbers are way higher than the people directly talking to me, even that, oh shit, there were people listening. There were more than I thought, kind of thing, and it helps keep me going. Cause like I don't know how many of you guys out there are streamers yourselves, and how many have had that experience at the very least. It is quite challenging to just keep talking. I've been at this now for what, 3, 4 years? Wait, I've been a VTuber for 3 years. 4 years of me streaming is this June, next month. Yeah, so like I've had the I've had time to build up. Trust me, my early streams were so silent. Like everybody's were pretty much like it takes a certain kind of person to just be like this out of the blue when you first hit that go live. But once you start getting that skill going, it just kind of self-sustains. Why was I going on that tangent? I don't know. I love my community. I love my lurkers. You guys are all great. Even the people, like the majority of people that actually watch my stuff are people who watch the stream segments that get uploaded later. And then most people, you guys saw that, right? Then leg spike. I was like, is somebody joining me? But like, I don't see anybody. Oh, you did? Wait. So you are joining, Joe? Because, like, I was wrapping shit up. In my roundabout rambly, I'm going to keep talking to you guys because I enjoy doing it and it helps me in some ways. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. that that threw me off a little bit. It's like, because I get a lag spike like that sometimes when people join, especially when I'm streaming. But I don't know what that was. I'm not sure what else to really say. Just that.
Okay, okay. I'm back at my PC. Oh wow, VRChat didn't crash. That is surprising. I don't want to just be a disembodied voice to end the stream. I know a lot of people that watch tend to just have me on in the background, but there's people that enjoy the visuals, and I am one of those people. Where's my software folder? Yeah. Wait, did I have a default to load up my dog? Yeah, we're back. I'm gonna I just want my Vignon loaded back up. Oh, that's my old. I can tell because of the ears. Load avatar. Uh Final Vignon. I think that was the version. Yeah. Oh no. Cuz this uses my old jacket and like my full old outfit right here. But it still has the doggo parts. But I want me. I just really like this hoodie. What can I say? Okay. Ah, we're onto my resting bitch face. VTubing. What? VRChat? No. VTuber spout. Oh, yes. Oh, motherfucker, my spout moved up? When did that happen? Okay. Oh my god. Seriously though, thank you guys for tuning in. Thanks for popping in the chat. Thanks for every little bit you guys do to, you know, interact with the stream, enjoy what I have to say. It honestly means a lot. And I to me it always feels like it's always going to at least come across somewhat disingenuous, but I do genuinely mean that. I genuinely mean that you guys streaming makes me happy. Being able to entertain people, make them laugh. Okay, I should go smoke more weed. I am getting sentimental. I will catch you all next week. I have no idea what's planned. I should talk about politics again. We'll see. I'm gonna keep my eye out on uh wait, why are the ears blue? Oh, it's got my damn it. I thought this was pilot fine. Oh, wait. Fuck. Don't. What is happening with Vignon? Jesus Christ. And I'm doing all this hassle just to say the thing I normally say at the end of streams and my videos. I think FBT is the model. Did VNeon just crash? My God, the scuff today. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. I think it's just too cursed. I know what I can do. I know what I can do. This should be always reliable. Boop. Come on, really? Oh. Come on. Oh, no, that was the different one. Briley PNG tuber. Hey, there we go. God, now I gotta update this too. But, I mean, I kind of like it. In fact, I've actually put these shades as, like, props in VRChat onto my model. Okay. Enough scuff for one weekend. Thank you all for tuning in. Let's see what we end up talking about next weekend. I'll be keeping my eye on Canadian news because I do definitely want to talk more Canadian politics. But for now, have a good rest of your weekend. Have a wonderful next week. And remember, if you can't be the sharpest tool in the shed, you can always be the hoe.